What do you think of training while doing recovery? Your rehabilitation is training. The reason we call it rehab is purely for a naming convention, so it's not as intimidating. Rehab is training. Rehab is resistance work. Rehab is strength training. And if you're getting into strength training and you're not doing it in a way that you might do your rehab, you're going to fall foul, unfortunately. Because you have to start out, in order to be effective at strength training, you need to start out focusing on technique. Now, the person that doesn't have an injury that gets into strength training might go through a smoother process learning the technique, but it's the same process. It is strength training. Focusing on technique, then finding the right level that's actually going to challenge you without aggravation and whilst maintaining good technical form on the exercises. The squat being a great example of this. And then over time, you challenge yourself on that exercise. That's what we take members through in the phase 1, 2, 3, 4 process. Right? It's a training process. It's just that someone with an injury is probably going to move through that process a little bit more slowly, needs a little bit more guidance than someone without an injury. I would argue the person that doesn't use the guidance, who doesn't have an injury, may well end up with one reasonably soon. So it's something to think about there. Not enough, too many people go in, especially January time of year, right? They go, I'm going to get into working out, and they just go into those boot camp classes. And then by February, you've got a bunch of people joining programs like ours because they've injured themselves, because they haven't gone through it gone about it in an appropriate manner.